right, how you doing, YouTube? Silver Joker here. Wow, right? A lot is going on right now with silver. There's a run on silver. A lot of the major bullion dealers, online bullion dealers, have put a halt on major purchases, big purchases right now. But silver is being bought up at an alarming rate, but we love it. Right, so if you have stacked silver, this is kind of what we've been waiting for, the kind of perfect storm. Now, will this last? Is this permanent? Is it temporary? We don't know. The market opens here in a few hours, and then we'll see then. But the thing is if you have stacked silver, if you have taken our heeded our warning and taken our example and stacked silver over the years like we have, you have put yourself in a very good position. Now, listen. The market is going to crash. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. It's going to happen. Now, is this the beginning of that? Who knows? We don't know. The thing is it's going to happen. But I don't see it as some apocalyptic, everything's down kind of thing. I see it as it could be like the housing bubble bursting, or it could be as bad as the Depression. I don't want any of that to happen. I hope none of that does happen. But if you have a stack of silver, if you have something with intrinsic value that's physical, if in your possession, you have put yourself in a very, very, very good position. You have put yourself in a position to take advantage of situations when things recover, if it should go there, when things recover that other people will not have. You have put yourself in a position to feel a little more secure about your financial position if things should go sideways. And that's the beauty of it. And that's what we want. We don't care about the dollar amount when it comes to stacking our silver. All we care about is the ounces. And we've been preaching that for years. All the content providers, in this community, we've been telling you guys, buy that silver, get that bullion, put it in your stack. Don't worry about the price. Don't worry about the value in dollars. Worry about the weight in ounces. That's what you want. And if you've done that, then you have the potential here to really reap the benefits of that. Okay, so no matter where the market says silver is when it opens here in a few hours, if it says it's $27 still, maybe a little lower, we're thinking it's going to be higher. It should be, but don't be cautious when you look at that. Don't let that influence you too much. Because don't get disappointed if the market has not moved that much. Don't get overly anxious if it has gone up. Let's just continue to slow and steady do what we do. The thing is that people are recognizing the value of silver now, and that's what we want. We want them to recognize the value, how important of an intrinsic investment it could be, and I think people are seeing that now. Now, why it's going up, I don't know. Silver 5150 will actually be the guy to ask about that. He actually posted on the silver spot, some bullion dealers that are actually still selling bullion at this point. He's made a list there. I'll leave a link to our other podcast, the Silver Spot, and you can go over there and you can see that list that he's posted with, so you can still get bullion if it's still available. And he's going to actually do a podcast today at some point where he talks about the same kind of thing that I'm talking about now. If you stack silver, if you have put silver away over the years, this is it. This is what you've been waiting for. What it's going to look like, we don't know. We'll know in a few hours when the market opens. But the thing is, people are buying it out. It's recognized. People are understanding the value of it, and it's a beautiful thing. This is what we've been waiting for, even if it's only temporary. We see now that there's a major interest in physical silver bullion. And let me tell you this. Let me just leave you with this right here. Like I said, I want this to be a short podcast, but let me leave you with this. All the people who have ETFs, all the people who have SLV, paper silver, they have silver investments in paper. All those people, what if all of a sudden now that they see this run on physical silver, all of a sudden now they want their physical silver? Just imagine that for a minute. All the people with SLV, now all of a sudden they want their physical silver. What is that going to look like? And keep in mind, even if silver goes up to, above 50 or even beyond that, there's this feeling that nobody will be able to buy it. But I want you to think about something. There's a new administration in the White House, And regardless of how you feel about that, I'm not going to go into that. All I'll just say is this, that there's a lot of emphasis on green energy, a lot of emphasis on the environment, and a lot of those things, a lot of the physical things that's going to help this green energy and all this kind of stuff. All of that is silver based. There's a lot of silver that goes in the solar panels and filtration systems and all these other things. Silver, that takes a lot of silver, right? And so that is absolutely going to happen. And also, manufacturing, no matter where silver price goes, they'll have to buy it. You know, Samsung is still going to have to make cell phones. Tesla is still going to have to make cars. Ford and Chrysler and GM, they're all going to have to make catalytic converters, and all of them take silver. So silver is absolutely going to be in demand no matter where the price goes. So imagine where you're sitting right now if you have a stack of silver and silver is in a greater demand than it's ever been before. You're in the driver's seat for that. And that is a beautiful thing. And that's what is happening now. Will it last? Who knows? Is it permanent, temporary? Who knows? The thing is, people recognize, and that is the most important thing. People recognize now the value of physical bullion, and it's a beautiful thing. So if you've stacked silver like we have over the years, then pat yourself on the back. We're going to continue to do that, but you've just given yourself all kind of financial opportunities if things should go sideways. You put yourself in a position that very few people are going to have if things go sideways. Now, I'm not hoping that it happens, but we're prepared if it does. So anyway, if you like what you see, hit that thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe, ring that bell, and be notified as soon as I put out another video. And you know, let's just be cautious. Let's take this in. Let's enjoy where we are, and let's see where the market goes. Anyway, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Keep stacking. Peace.